You remember it was all going to hit New York City and New Jersey, and New York City was evacuated. And then it didn't, but that was when it was hovering and saturating us.
We were all thinking, well, this storm's going to pass us by. And then suddenly there was a moment where like, no, we're going to get hit really hard.
And I remember both by radio and then phone call, hearing something I had never heard, which is, we've lost the road. That made me realize, oh, it came to us.
It wasn't until the next day or a couple of days later where this picture of devastation emerged, where we really understood it. It affected 225 towns in one way or another. But a lot of towns had small damage, minor damage. Some towns had complete devastation. But these smaller towns were tucked in these valleys. And it was sort of hard for folks who saw very heavy rain come through with a lot of winds to appreciate the level of destruction that occurred in these small towns in Vermont.
For VTrans, our goal, which we were moving towards every single day, was to get every road operational for winter, which we succeeded in doing that last day of December.
The biggest challenge was the magnitude of this disaster. Yes, it was roads and bridges, but you had so many individuals and families impacted, so many businesses and farms impacted, so many roads and bridges. You had an environmental impact, you had this community impact, and then you had a need to make sure that you were getting all of this recovery done and preparing for the future.
How do we think about the future impact and build a more resilient infrastructure? It's the size and scale of our culverts and our bridges. We worked with the Army Corps of Engineers, the Agency of Transportation. We're doing scan tours on the ground with the Department of Environmental Conservation. Folks who previous to this disaster did not work well together became teammates.
The thing that's on my mind the most is recognizing that Irene was not a one-off event. I mean, the decades since Irene, we have had fires and floods and droughts and severe weather that is coming in increasing frequency, which tells us and is further evidence that climate change is real and we're experiencing it now in real time. It's not theoretical. And we are not, as a state, as a nation, as a world, not doing enough and enough fast enough to prepare for that.
We have seen what climate can do and will do, and it's not a matter of if, it's when. The National Climate Assessment of 10 years ago predicted everything that we're seeing, from heat to drought. Don't forget landslides. So many things that were predicted 10 years ago are now happening.
When they happen, when the flooding comes, no one can stop that flood. All we can do is recover from it. But there's work that we can do to be ready for the next thing. Irene was just the appetizer for the main course that's yet to come if we don't really buckle down and start making changes.